Heidi better be okay. That is all I have to say. Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for Run with the Wind, episode 10, Our Speed. Well, you heard it first from the intro thing. Heidi better be okay. If that boy's got like a terminal illness or something, and this is more than just being stressed at overworking himself to get everybody in gear and like keep up with everybody, if this is more than that, and this is like the show's about to take a turn for the serious and super dramatic, then I am going to be a sad boy. That boy better be alright. Like he's the heart of the show, you know? Like, Kakeru is the main character, but Heidi is the heart. He's the heart of the show. He's critical. His calm, like, accepting demeanor makes him so interesting and makes him the perfect foil for Kakeru. Like, the show cannot go on without him. The team cannot go on without him. They need the number, and they need the leader. It just can't happen. So I get the feeling that I'm making much ado about nothing, and Heidi is just stressed and exhausted. And the solution to that is for Kakeru to do as he has been trying to do and kind of not doing so well, but to step up and take on some of the responsibility that Heidi has taken on himself. Because that's how he's going to get the team to work hard, is by being a second Heidi, maybe a stricter Heidi, maybe not as nice, but a second leader. And that's what we've been leading to and building to ever since that line from Fujioka, where he's like, lead the team with him. We've been waiting for that to happen. And this might finally be the thing that pushes Kakeru to be like, oh fuck, Heidi is so serious about this. I need to be serious in the same way, not as an asshole who's just like yelling at everybody to work harder, but as somebody who's enabling them to work harder, you know? So, let's get into it. Before that, if you like this video, like this video. If you're not subbed and you want more, you can do that. And if you are subbed and you're not getting it, the bell can sometimes apparently help, I've been told. If you really like this content, if you want my other reactions a week early, or you want the full picture-in-picture reactions, patreon.com/Teeaboo. It helps a lot. I just made a video called Eggs, wherein I cook up some eggs, because I guess some people didn't think that my Patreon goals were literal, but if you go and you look at my Patreon, the goals are like eat and survive. Those are literal. Those are absolutely literal. So I received my first major, like, worthwhile Patreon payout, and was able to purchase groceries. And so I made a video about it. Yeah. Wherein I cook a bunch of eggs and edit in Careless Whisper a lot. It was a lot of fun to make. Anyway, yeah, so shoutouts to all the patrons. You help me eat. You are the best. I love you so much. So if you want in on that, or you want in on the Discord and stuff like that, and we can talk about stuff, then Patreon. Also, things are ending soon. You know, we're getting through all of the One Core series. So I don't know if this is going to be... Let's look that up really quick before I get into this episode. I thought at the beginning of this that I was like, I'm not going to make much ado about this. I'm just going to go right into it and finish it. Okay, this is a 23 episode series, so it's going to continue. So this is not one of those things that we're going to be replacing, but for some of my shows that are only One Core, we will be replacing them with new things, which means polls. So if you want to get a head start on being in the Discord and the Patreon and all that stuff so that you can vote in the second round of polls, It's $1 to vote. Anyway, let's get into episode 10. As always, there will be 2 versions. There will be a timer-based version up on YouTube, and there will be a full picture-in-picture version up on Patreon. So, and that's in the same tier as early access and all that stuff. I've got like the $1 tier for people who just want like Discord and poll access and to help a little bit and, you know, do what they can. And then I've got the $5 tier, which is like the main tier where I put almost all of the content stuff. So, yeah. In any case, if you're watching this on YouTube, the beep beep timer that goes boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's when Crunchyroll starts playing, will, as soon as I switch to 1080p, will go here. I can't hear anything. My amp is off. Please don't. God damn it. Okay. I can hear now. Oh, thank God. Okay. Didn't faint. Overworked. And asleep. Praise the sun! Let me get this right over here for the thumbnail. Thank God. God, it makes me so happy. Oh, good morning. By the way, if you've been wondering, this is tea mixed with coffee. That's not blood. Fuck, I didn't ARF. I have to ARF. ARF. Yeah, that's good. I want to have a little bit of space over my head so that I can move my video up to fit the subs in here. Or the, you know, the stuff. Yeah. No. Yep. Yep. You're not wrong, Kakeru. That's a good perspective, Nico. We finally get the coach coming back in. He hasn't really done anything yet. They're gonna run practice. Yeah, he was doing everything. A little bit much. Are they all eating pretty mediocre food? What's ochazuke? I don't know. Simple rice dish, which combines green tea, rice, and savory ingredients. He's moving faster. He's really putting in the work. Instead of being pissed at him for doing it, he's pissed at him for not doing more. Nani? Ah. I agree, except for Kakeru, but he's a dick, so... Ah! 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 Oh my god, the JoJo's reference! Holy shit, and the reference to was that a JoJo's reference, and Prince took on the Daga Kotowaru face. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was brilliant. Holy shit. I'm mentioning that in the Discord right away. Stepping up. Nani? Oh! Ah! Lending him some comics. Yes, I do. Cruelty with purpose, boys. Got some produce. Sick. I love her. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah. Ha. Arf. Oh God. Oh no, they ate. Oh no. She can't cook. We get that trope. They're lying. Oh, oh, oh. She killed them. Has he escaped? The window? Though. Fuck, he looks a lot like Rohan. He looks a lot like Rohan. He's running? Yep. Ooh, we get this scene, but it's Haiji. Oh wait, that's Kakeru. What am I talking about? I'm stupid. Yeah. Can't talk at my speed. He's asking instead of saying. Hmm. Hmm. It's part of the thing we're having him on the sidelines during that track meet. Yeah, they bring it back. Perfect. Perfect. And he's cooking again. Fuck yeah. The good stuff. Everybody's gonna be super happy about that. Yeah. Prince. His form is better when he's on the treadmill. Because he's not, like, flopping. Yeah. It helps him keep his upper body steady. Oh, he's gonna run backward in front of him? Nice. Working together. And that's the first part. Fuck. Yo! Yo, Kakadu is... good, and Nico... everybody's... he had a feeling. And he's reading. The whole gang. Wait, he's running along with them. He's paced with them. The thing he was talking about earlier about in unison. And we just skip to a meet. Is that Kakeru up front? Oh, that's the Fujioka thing. And he beat his own time. Ooh, that CG shot. Go, Prince. Don't fall back into old ways, bro. He's breaking his own time. It's about the team. It's about the team. Yeah. fuck your own time. Ah! Everybody's just like, what the fuck? You don't understand, you fools. Is he speeding up? No. Just making it. Haha. Don't want to see that. So that Daga Kotowaru is the only thing that I really want to look at. It's at 6 minutes or so. Okay, so this is an exact frame from Daga Kotowaru. Let me... with the lines, the shading, and everything. It's oh my god, it's so right. Fuck. Yes. So, okay. So let's talk about this episode. This episode. So two of the shows in my lineup that I really like. I really like this show and I really like Gridman. Of all of the shows in my lineup, the ones that are airing right now that I really like are Bunny Girl Senpai, this, and Gridman. This episode of this one raises it to the same level as the last episode of Gridman. The last episode of Gridman was far and away the best episode of Gridman. It was a masterpiece of an episode. This was also a masterpiece of an episode in a very different genre, very different style. Absolutely excellent. And I think both of these episodes raise both of those shows up into the running for show of the season, along with Bunny Girl Senpai. Now, I think Bunny Girl Senpai is going to take show of the season regardless, just because it has been so consistently stellar. But comparing this episode 10 versus Gridman episode 10 versus Bunny Girl Senpai episode 10, they're all in the running, man. They're all right up there. And it's not because of the JoJo's reference. It's because this episode was expertly crafted. So we as the audience come into this episode with one thing in mind. Haiji better be okay. That is all I have to say, right? That is the thing that we're worried about. And they made the excellent decision of not drawing that out at all, but of giving us the catharsis, giving us the tension release immediately. He's overworked and he's asleep. He didn't even faint. He just had a bout of anemia and he's just fucking tired. And that makes sense. It's well set up that he would be tired because he's been overworking himself. He's been working his ass off. And as one of them says, like, manager and coach and cook and everything, and administrator and everything, just doing everything himself. He needs everybody else to step up, but specifically he needs Kakeru to step up. And we finally get Kakeru as part of the team, you know? Like, we've been building to this for 9 fucking episodes. We've been building up to Kakeru becoming a positive force in the team. And it hadn't happened yet. He had tried to assert his influence on the team in the last 2 episodes, but he was kind of failing because of how harsh he was being. And now, by finally stepping up, by saying, I will take on the role, and by running behind Prince. That's the big thing, running behind Prince. And by accepting Prince, and by, like, making a conscious effort to try and be interested in the things that Prince is interested in, he finally did it. Let me write a comment. So this was a hell of an episode. We finally, we got him to do it, you know? Got him to step up and to do it in a compassionate and caring way. To be, in a sense, a mini Haiji. By doing the things that Haiji does, you know, by running with Prince. And that's the big thing, because Prince's character development is the big thing in this episode. But it's more than that, it's Kakeru's character development. Oh my god, so good. And then when he and Haiji are sitting on the bench, there's something interesting there. Previously, when they've had their talks together, Kakeru has always been making statements. He's always been like, they'll never do it. Prince isn't good enough. They can't make it. They blah, blah, blah. Stating what he thinks. Now he says, will he be alright? This is actually a big change for him, because he is asking Haiji, will Prince be able to do it? Right? That's quite a big shift from what I think about this is right to what do you think about this? He's a part of the team, and we finally, at the end, when he's running, we get to see that, right? We get to see him. He's going to break his time. He's going to make a record time for himself. He's on pace, and he slows down to egg Prince on. And if he hadn't, Prince probably wouldn't have made it under 30 minutes. But he slows down. He sacrifices, right? And that's the huge thing. He sacrifices something that he cares about for something that he cares about more, which is what they all care about, their collective dream, their team. That is writing. That is good shit, bro. That is some... fuck yeah. Excellent. Excellent. I am thrilled. This was an excellent episode. I'm so happy. I want to see where this show goes from here. I am glad to find out that it's going to be a 23 episode show and not like a potential one cour and then stop, or one cour and then get canceled. And I'm glad that I won't have to wait another season or two for it to come back. I'm glad that we'll be able to finish this all the way through. So I'm going to wrap it up. This was a great episode. I might end up rewatching this later today if I've got the time, just because it was so good. It was so goddamn good. And there was good humor in it. Every element of the show so far has been in this episode, and it just felt great. I loved it. So, I've been Teeaboo. This has been Run with the Wind, episode 10. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope that you got what I got out of it. And maybe you got more out of it. If you did, leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear them. I want to talk with you about this, because this was awesome. And this renewed my love for the show. There was, like, I didn't have any reduction in my love for the show, but this kicked it up to the next level. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.